Okay. So this section, profitability, is my favorite section just because it is about how much money you're gonna make. So essentially, one of the things I did tweak right here from the last video is I just updated the number to 5,000, so it looks a little bit more like realistic in terms of how much we ordered in our first batch, right? So say it was like 5,000, and right here in the gross profit of remaining stock, right? So after we do our soft launch, right, with our friends, family, and the community, and then we also do the hard launch within, viral launch or zone jump if we need to do those, right? Because it's a medium or high competitiveness category, then essentially this will give us the gross profit, right, on what we will make on the remaining inventory, right? However, we want to know how much money we're going to make, including all the expenses, right, at the same sales price, right? So at $19.99, if we don't change our sales price, worst case scenario, this is going to be our profit, right, after we sell through all of our inventory in 39 days. So 31,211 RI, that would be the numbers, which not bad at all, of course, in this hypothetical situation. But the thing is, you want to also keep in mind that, like I said, when you launch, you're launching at break even or just above that, or maybe it's really competitive and you're going to launch like below break even. But you are going to start creeping your price back up. So from $19.99, you're going to slowly start creeping it up. So say, your final price is at $21.99. Then that means it jumps from 42 to basically, let's see, what happens when you do 21. It jumps from 42 to 49. That's an extra $7,000 in your pocket, right? Like, how many of you guys can use an extra $7,000? So this is like a nice way to like really understand like the hypothetical situations of like how high your price can go up if you have to adjust it. But say like maybe you have to adjust it down, or so, because things just start happening, or it gets too competitive, then it gives you another idea of like what would happen to your product. But I mean, at the end of the day, that's why it's super important to just really fill all the numbers out as accurately as you can. That way you can understand what your risk tolerance is, if the total profit to you like looks good for your investment, what your ROI numbers are, right? And also another quick note is there's also a break even number too that's automatically calculated, so that can like help you understand like, yeah, you can't sell this product for basically less than like about that amount, or else you're not going to make money. But other than that, this is how you figure out what your projections are as a whole for your product, right? If there are any fields that you guys don't really understand or you want more clarity on, please feel free to reach out to us. Let us know. Leave it in the comments below. But other than that, this is a spreadsheet you want to be filling out for all your products, like when you launch and before you go forward. You really want to understand what keyword targets you're going for if you have to do it. You want to understand, what your product is essentially in terms of, is it low, medium, high competitiveness going into the product that you're investing in. And at the end of the day, this spreadsheet itself, like I said, is based off of like the original like balls to the wall spreadsheet, but it's been revamped entirely based on the combination of 3 different, 7-figure plus sellers. Well, I'm a 7-figure plus, and then 2 8-figure plus sellers. And this is a lot more organized than like what I had originally created. And this in itself is, I don't know, one of my favorite things that I made for this project. Is just like a work of art. And looking at it, it's very simple, but combining everything in the course that we teach you about, having everything optimized and choosing the right keywords, having your pictures and all of that like all optimized, it will all pay off, and pay off when this number right here essentially looks like what you want and it happens. So like I said, if you guys have any questions, let me know and we'll figure it out together. See you guys.